B, I'm incredibly thankful, grateful for you. You've changed my life. I can say that without a shadow of a doubt. You've absolutely helped me level up my business, so thank you. It was almost like turning a switch on. It was like night and day. So after working with B, within my first month of actually implementing her strategy, we ended up seeing an 800% increase in sales. We did pretty well, to say the least. So within that first month, it was more than worth it to hire B. And my business is one that for a long time, I put off having any sort of crazy sales funnel because it's such a pain in the ass. I didn't have anything really. I had an email list that I was building, and I would send out information to these people, podcasts once a week, and work with the list to grow it, but my sales were relatively slow. So it was enough to make a living, but I wasn't crushing it, as they would say. And so before working with B, there were a bunch of things that I knew that I probably should be doing, but I didn't have all the pieces in place to kind of talk to each other. The marketing, to the onboarding, to the funnel, to customer response. That's one thing that I always struggled with, was I didn't want to feel salesy. I didn't want to feel like I was pushing this on to people. Like, it was a program I really believed in, but I didn't know how to do it my way. The reason why I couldn't nail this out before was because I didn't have a roadmap. And so I think when we set out goals with different elements, it was really easy. She made it very digestible. She's good at taking really complex ideas and breaking them down into very digestible, actionable pieces. She helped me build out my entire funnel. So that's from the jump, from the very beginning, when a customer, potential customer, lands on my page or is interested in learning more. We put together a free video training series, and it was a 4-part training, but then that 4-part training is part of a 12 email drip sequence when people first come in to kind of my world or my ecosystem. Ideas for what that training would look like, so we put that together, and then she helped me write all of the emails. So that's something that I think was huge. My clients do. It felt very custom. It felt like she tailored her entire strategy to me. I would run into roadblocks here and there, and I felt like she was always on top of it. She would be sending me ideas. She'd be sending me stuff all the time when it was like late at night or week. I was like, this woman works hard. And so I felt like she was always working as hard as I was. I felt like she really cared about my project, which says a lot when she's super responsive. I feel like I could hit her up all the time. It would be on weekends. Please don't drive her crazy. I can be very headstrong and very stubborn in the way that I want to do things. And so she was very patient working with me, is that she helps you see things differently. You can tell she's a subject matter expert. So not only does she kind of know the ideas and the structures of how things work, but she also is very hands-on with this technology. She uses this stuff herself. I can't recommend B enough, seriously. She's a rock star, she cares, she's patient, she knows her shit. She helps you, and she's willing to give you perspective and really kick your ass when you need it, but not in an overbearing way. I owe her so much. She took my business to the next level. I'm stoked to see what she does with yours.